No, that's wrong. Dixie Diamonds 210. Air Force Base Amberley, 3:18 a.m. Lieutenant Nancy Walton took the lead with Clive Voss following slightly aft and port, and Willie Alley aft and starboard as she led the ASIO agents to their overnight accommodations. "How long have you been in the Air Force?" Alley asked as they made their way through the airbase. "I graduated from Duntroon in '96, she replied. "How long have you been ASIO? "Creeping up on 17 years, Alley said. "I feel like a refugee at times, what with seldom being home." "And you, Agent Voss?" "I started working for the ASIO in 1984. Prior to that, I'd been a police detective down in Hatcham West near Edeldale. Unlike Willie here, I sleep in my own bed down in Brisbane most nights." "Hey," Alley said, feigning anger, "keep my love life out of this, won't you?" "Well," Walton said as they reached the officers' barracks, "neither of you will be in your own bed tonight, but your bunks will be more comfortable than the ones where Brentsy's staying. By the by, are you really worried that he's suicidal?" "No," Alley replied, shaking his head. "What I'm worried about is him disappearing while we sleep. His reach is far and his grasp is fast. We've real concern about politics interfering with his trial." "All right, then," Walton said, head cocked to the side as she opened the door to the officers' barracks. "I'm glad it's the two of you having to deal with this rather than me. Come on, key's supposed to be in the top just drawer." As she walked to the desk, opened the drawer, removed the key, and held it up in the air. "Follow me," as she led them to their room and unlocked the door. "All yours, gentlemen. Good luck with your mission." "Thank you, Lieutenant," Voss said with a nod. "Thanks, Walton," Alley added as he walked into the room. "I need to call HQB," Voss said. "I'll try not to disturb you when I return." "Thanks, Clive. Good night," Alley said as Voss closed the door. "I'm going to step outside so I don't bother anyone," Voss said to Walton as he followed her to the exit and stepped outside with her. Once outside, Walton again wished him luck as she quick-stepped away while Voss sat on a bench and pulled his phone out and called the Brisbane ASIO office. Dialing the Brisbane office, the phone rang 3 times before a female answered by declaring, "Crawford here. This is Voss. Just wanted to leave a sit-rep update. Alley and I purportedly placed Brentsy in Amberley's brig. We will be staying here overnight, and the plan is to have ASIO and BPD attempt to enter Brentsy's home at first light tomorrow. Rather later this morning. If anyone outside ASIO comes sniffing around, you don't know anything except that there will be an attempt made to serve the warrant on Brentsy's home. Is that your understanding as well?" SITREP, noun, informal, short for situation report, a report on the current military situation in a particular area. "Yes," Edwina Crawford replied. "Insofar as the warrant being served, the police are supposed to bring a robot that can punch the code rather than have a man do it, just in case. Other than that, I've no idea where you, Voss, or Brentsy are, and likely won't know before that warrant's served." Music to my ears. Almost certain that neither Alley nor I will be on hand when that warrant is served. We're done in. Call me if you absolutely must, but otherwise, I'll check in after we've caught a bit of shut-eye. Clear? "It would be if we'd spoken," Crawford said without inflection. "Exactly right, Adina. Keep up the good work, and if you absolutely need me, call. Goodbye." "Good night. Get some rest, sleep, Clive," she answered before hanging up.